matchup is Glacier Peak versus Shorewood. The Shorewood, what do they call?
Shorewood High School, John.
What's their mascot, though? What's their mascot? Well, I have no idea. Anyway, it should be an exciting matchup. Shorewood currently number 2, I believe, in the league. Number 2, Glacier Peak at number 4. This has exciting implications, though, for district playoffs.
All kinds of playoff implications, and the top 6 teams get to go, so Glacier Peak's obviously sitting pretty for that. They're probably not in danger of falling below that, but I think they'd probably they got a shot if they win out and be in the number 2 seed. Nobody's obviously going to catch Mount Lake Terrace.
Nobody's going to catch Terrace, but for Glacier Peak to get number 2, they have to beat Shorewood tonight. And then Shorewood has to lose to Shorecrest.
Correct. Which is not out of the realm of
possibilities. But that's like the planets aligning.
Yeah, Haley's Comet will be out, and full moon and all that stuff.
Yeah, the position you don't want to be in, though, is number 3. What's that? Oh, the Thunderbirds. The Thunderbirds.
Isn't that like a cheap wine that we used to get when we were younger?
Oh, that's bad stuff, too.
I wouldn't flush my toilet with that stuff.
You got me.
You would probably do an excellent job of cleaning the toilet out. Anyway, but the position you don't want to be in going to districts is number 3.
Correct.
If you're 3rd, then you got to play number 1. Number 4 plays 2.
So 4, we lost.
Oh, no, I think I'm back. Okay. Number 4 plays 2. Number 3 plays 1.
Yeah, so actually they're sitting pretty. Even if they stayed right where they are, they're okay.
Yeah, they just don't want to be in 3rd place. Yeah. Then you go in and have to play Terrace right off the bat.
And it doesn't look like they're in any danger of falling down to number 5 because, the other team's got like 6 losses, so.
But yeah, it should be an excellent matchup. I'm excited to watch. It's just good to be out on a Friday night, not be at home sitting in front of the TV watching debates or something. That would be horrible.
Well, Ron just showed us something that says 1 plays 4, but that wouldn't make sense.
No, this is Northwest. Northwest number.
That's number 1 from the Northwest, not number 1 from WESCO.
Yeah, right.
That must be the state tourney.
No, that's the district.
That's the district, yeah.
That's
so
the district.
WESCO 1 plays 6, so we're going to play Northwest 1, which is probably going to be these guys.
Yeah.
Are you going on?
So tonight's game here on STSPN.com.
STSPN,
Sports Network.
We're back.
Yes, Tim Boyle from football here with us this evening.
If you got any football questions, throw them my way.
Yours truly, John McLean. Of course, as always, Ron Henthorne. And as Scott Oshman would say, the 5-tool player on the camera.
And as I always say, I'm not sure what those 5 tools are.
I don't know either, but there's 5 of them.
There is 5 of them, whatever they are.
He might be able to hit, but I don't think he can run.
Well, I don't know if he hits for power.
Okay, so he bunts.
He bunts and walks.
Swinging bunt singles.
Yeah. Hey, everybody has to have something they're good at.
So what's going to be, John, what's the key tonight? Who we going to need to look out for tonight?
Well, of course, for Glacier Peak, you got Zach Peterson.
Just walked in the building.
Yeah, he's going to be down. He's going to be on one of the other blocks down low shooting that little baby hook, right?
Yep.
For Shorewood, it's going to be Josh Hawkinson, their center, 6'9".
Yeah, and
junior.
Glacier Peak caught a break tonight because Gage Carroll, who I remember from the football season, he's sick tonight, and I think they said he's like their best athlete. So
yeah, that's what the coach says.
So good break for Glacier Peak, and what happened in the first matchup of these 2 teams earlier in the year?
Glacier Peak came out on the bottom by 8 or 9 points, something like that.
That was an away game. They got him at home tonight, and Shorewood's star players out. So it could be a
different story.
Yeah.
There's an opportunity here. Hopefully GP can capitalize on it. I also see out there Anelos. Is it Perry?
Perry, yeah. Now he was on the football team too, and he was a little bruiser out there.
Oh yeah, you see him on the camera. He's the littlest guy on the Shorewood team, but he's also tough as nails, from what I understand.
Yes, no question about it.
I don't know who's going to be handling the ball tonight. Probably Ben Andrews for Shorewood. And Coach Hunter will probably stick Mitchell Porman on him. Mitch, one of those kids that you love to have on your team, but you don't want him playing against you.
Absolutely.
He is absolutely annoying.
And I think we got a little bit of a late start tonight. 7:15 was supposed to be the start.
We're starting
time.
early tonight, Tim, because they love to listen to us talk.
That's right. Todd, do we have any sponsors tonight? Who?
Pinky's Plumbing.
Pinky's Plumbing. Our friends at Pinky's Plumbing. Don't let the name fool you. They mean business down there.
And I'm always on the verge of needing a plumber, and the first thing that comes to mind is Pinky's Plumbing.
It's because toilets don't flush the way they used to flush when I was a kid.
I don't know. I've just got 2 girls, and girls can do a number on the toilet. So,
you know, they clog up. You put a piece of toilet paper, and they clog up, and you need to call Pinky's Plumbing.
Well, that's because the toilets nowadays, they're all about conserving water.
Yeah,
right?
They use about 6 ounces of water.
You need to use like 5 gallons of water every time so you can get a little pressure.
I knew we'd be able to talk about the toilets and the plumbing in this, you know.
But if you have a problem, call Pinky's.
Our friends down at Pinky's.
They'll take care of you.
Tell them the folks at STSPN sent you.
That's right. We don't get anything out of that, but that'd be nice if we did.
You can get a full flush out of that, I think, John.
It looks like the sheriffs have made their way into the building.
Here come the refs. We got a young-looking little kid referee.
They got matching jackets. They look sharp.
Wow.
This guy is in.
We should have matching jackets.
Matching
shirts, maybe.
George Jordan be the announcer tonight.
Should at least have matching underwear.
George Jordan's the announcer. Ron wanted to point that out. Thank you, sir.
George is doing an excellent job.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
He's the voice of Glacier Peak basketball.
Speaking of the voice, we're missing our friend Scott Oshman tonight. He apparently is, besides the fact that he's non-committal,
reporter at large.
He's in Denver, I believe, working his second job.
His second job?
Yes.
The one that actually pays the bills?
Give a shout out to our friend Scott Oshman tonight.
I wonder if he's listening. I wonder if he'll call in.
He is listening?
Yes, we have one viewer this evening.
I'm a little disappointed he's so non-committed to this gig we got going right here, that he's in Denver.
Well, we're getting ready to start, introduce the starting lineup. So
okay, here we go, folks.
We'll take a short break. We'll be back in a second.
Let George do his work.